intimate, casual, perfect softness, perfect fit, slip-on pants that feel like $1,000,000. And here's what you're gonna receive. One printed pant and then one solid pant by Iman, who we adore as a supermodel, as a true fashionista. Many of her designs, like these, she discovered in Paris and had custom made for her, and loved those pants so much. And this is a perfect example, and that slight little palazzo bottom on here, that she said, okay, no, she was paying so much for them. She said, I'm gonna have it part of my fashion collection so that every woman can experience how comfortable these are. They're $29.96 on sale, and you're getting a 2-pack. So can we quickly do colors? Because I know we have a lot of choices, and I know Kate's standing by, and we wanna make sure we talk to her as well. But these are a customer pick favorite when we launched these pants. So the print is gonna be that of a leopard, and then you're gonna get the solid to go back to it. So I'm not sure if we have a still that has, yes, we do. Okay, good, you read my mind. So let's take you through, because it's easier than me just guessing here. 3 lengths on here as well. We have your average, which is gonna be a 31.5-inch seam. We have tall, which is a 33.5 inseam, and then petite at 29.5 inches. So solid black with the leopard. We have magenta and the pink. We have the red. We have jade. In fact, that's what Val has been wearing throughout the show. We have yellow, we have navy, we have slate, and we have this rich, deep purple. We're talking about the most yummy, easy, never wrinkle, machine wash, tumble dry, fabulous flowy material. It's a 95 poly, 5% spandex. Kate Holliday is joining us, and I know via Skype is gonna talk about, as a fashionista, I was saying, Iman, we so admired her sense of style, and you as well, Kate. You have such great style and perfect representative of this line. Good to see you.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Again, I love this palazzo. This palazzo has been one of my top picks for this whole season. It's so comfortable. The fit, the fabric, everything about it. And can we talk about these prints?
Are they okay, leopard's been everywhere. It's like you have to have some sort of leopard in our wardrobe. And if there was ever an opportunity, let it be today, where you're getting this 2-pack, which normally, I want to say the retail on these, if I remember correctly, was over $100, right? $119 normally. So huge special, and you bet they look fantastic on you, Kate.
Oh, thank you. I'm loving this head to toe on Val. When I was watching her with the watches, I was like, oh my gosh, that color, that jade, it's so saturated. It's so vibrant. That's something that Iman she's so great with her colors, just very thoughtful in what colors she's bringing in for the season and how everything sort of goes back together. I love her prints. This animal print, it's very wearable. I mean, sometimes it can be a little over the top, maybe a little intimidating to wear a print, but I think that the print on these pants is very, very wearable. So, I mean, if you feel daring enough to do a head to toe like I am in this leopard, which I love, I think it looks kind of like a jumpsuit to wear it back to the tank tops that we have as well. But maybe, you know, maybe it's not your thing. Maybe you're more of a solid girl. But this way you don't have to choose. You get both, which, I mean, come on, where else are you going to get a 2-pack of these amazing palazzos other than here?
Agree, right? So, I mean, even if you are, like you said, I'm more of a solid girl. Hey, listen, for $15, you don't know. Try it. Kind of dip your toes in the water and get the print at home. How many people have said, like, I never thought in a million years that would be for me, but I love the print. Or, you know, a lot of us have lots of solid tops, tank tops and tees and whatnot. This is a perfect way to be able to, you know, take those solid tops and add a little bit of pizzazz to your wardrobe. So what do we love? I mean, where do we begin, Kate? First off, it's a stretch jersey, right? That I call it the skinny pant, because it really, truly skims the body.
It does. It does. The fit of this palazzo is fantastic. You know, a lot of times palazzos, there's so much fabric. The legs are so wide. You know, there's so much sort of gathering around the waistband that just kind of adds unnecessary bulk. And with Iman, we have the waistband that she's done. There's 4 elastics. They're all sewn down, which means that they're not going to roll. They're not going to get, you know, funny throughout the day. They're going to stay in place. But then there's that flat front. So that means that there's no extra fabric in the front. So it's going to stay nice nice and smooth right in the waist. You know, you don't want any extra here. This is where we want it to look nice and flat. And then throughout the hip, it's cut beautifully. So there's not a lot of extra fabric there. And then with that stretch, it just sort of drapes over and glides over your thighs. It's the perfect width going down to your feet. And then again, with that, the tall, average, and the petite sizing, you're sure to find the perfect length for you. Because I know for me, at 5'9", a lot of times, palazzos are too short. Yeah. I look like I'm waiting for a flood. You know, it's hard to find that perfect inseam. And at least this way, you know, you have all those choices. So as long as you are familiar with your inseam, then you're going to find your perfect fit.
Are you wearing a tall or an average, Kate?
I'm wearing a tall.
You are wearing the tall, okay.
I'm wearing a tall, and I'm actually wearing flat sandals right now, and they fit me perfectly. You can't see them right now, but I am wearing flats with my talls.
You said you're 5'10".
I'm 5'9".
5'9", okay. So yeah, I mean, if you're, typically we say you're 5'7", or taller, it's nice to have that option. Like normal sizes, you know, from basically 5'4" to 5'7", that would be your average. And thank you, because for, you know, those of us who are shorter, it's nice to have that option, especially in a palazzo pant, because you know, for the years together we've worked, you know, worked one-on-one. It's so hard because I'm 5'2", so our samples are always limited. So I finally got our today's special in a petite, so it's nice to be able to have these fun, easy, flattering pants that, again, don't wrinkle on you. We were showing Val getting up off the couch and just walking and not worried about having all those creases, and just, it's a skinny pant. We love that.
Yes. It's nice to have the wrinkle resistance. You could throw this into the bottom of your bag. You can pull it out as, you know, a ball that's been sitting there all week, and it will look as fantastic as when you threw it in there. This is going to be your go-to pant. It's so it's as comfortable as wearing a pajama pant, but you look so pulled